Right, one of the things that we saw last week with the 2021 draft, some reunions of college teammates, most notably and most significantly Jamar Chase, the fifth overall pick in the draft, a receiver from LSU who was great with Joe Burrow in 2019, opted out for 2020, and the Bengals at a time when some believe they would go offensive line to help protect Joe Burrow as he recovers from that torn ACL and take Penei Sewell. They went with Jamar Chase. So, Charean, which college teammates reunited thanks to the draft will have the biggest impact? And we can start there because I would suspect we'd both agree, given the impact they had
Yes.
together at LSU, Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow, assuming Burrow is healthy, could be a special combination in Cincinnati.
Absolutely. That's where I would start, Mike. And you look what Jamar Chase did in 2019. He was best receiver in football, 84 catches, 1780 yards, and 20 touchdowns. He was outstanding with Joe Burrow as his quarterback. And now they're reunited in Cincinnati. And you look at that receiving core all of a sudden, T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd, Auden Tate, and now Jamar Chase, who they drafted to be their new receiver one, to replace A.J. Green. This is a really good receiving core. I'd like to see him upgrade at tight end. It's probably too late to do that unless you do some sort of trade or something. But I do like the receiving core, and I think he has a lot of weapons on offense, including the running backs there to build around. This could be a really good offense this season, Mike.
And, something Sims and I talked about earlier today, the idea that they went with an interior offensive lineman, top of round 2, who could eventually kick out to left tackle. But for this year particularly, when you look at the concern that Joe Burrow is going to have, like Carson Palmer did in 2006, the first year post ACL tear, when you're worried about that plant leg,
Yep.
I would be more concerned about blocking for Joe Burrow up the middle this year. So he has some security, so he has some confidence that knee's not going to get caved in again. And then you can develop that guy if you choose to into the left tackle. So yeah, I think there's going to be an incredible connection between Chase and Burrow. And look, if you can, you can either, as I said last week, you can either draft the guy that gives you more time to throw, or you can draft the guy that's going to get open fast enough that you can get rid of the ball more quickly. That's what they went with, and I think that'd be great. The idea that the Jaguars ended up with both Trevor Lawrence and Travis Etienne, both in the first round, couple of Clemson guys. Now, Urban Meyer came out and said he really wanted to get Kadarius Toney, and Travis Etienne's got to wonder, well, what the hell, man? I mean, how am I supposed to feel about the fact that you wish someone else had been on the board when you settled for me? But we saw that Clemson offense, and that's just, it's just one of those intriguing things. College coach who was wildly successful, quarterback and running back from a team that was wildly successful. Does it translate to the NFL? We'll find out. But if it does, it's going to have a lot to do with Lawrence and Etienne reunited in Jacksonville, Charean.
Yeah, I like that. They come from a winning program, Mike. They were 39-3 over the last 3 years. We know they won that national championship in 2018, and they lost the national championship in 2019. So this is a duo who knows how to win. They know how to create yards. They know how to create points. And I think this is going to be really exciting for the fans in Jacksonville who have long wanted something to cheer about again. It's been a long time since this team has been this excited about a season, and I think they have all the right to be excited about this team and building and the future of these Jaguars in Jacksonville.
Apparently today, Tony Khan, the son of owner Shad Khan, said that Tim Tebow will help the Jaguars, according to Urban Meyer. Yeah, where it counts the most. This is ultimately a business, and they're selling tickets, and they're building legitimacy, and the folks in Jacksonville are excited. And what better way to add to it? The icing on the cake, local hero Tim Tebow joining the team as a tight end. It's just a matter of time before it happens, folks. Get ready to peel the Minshew off the back of those jerseys. You can keep the W and add a TEBO, because 15 is going to have a far different meaning in 2021 than it ever has before for the Jaguars.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.